Back to our top story tonight. The criminal case against Alec Baldwin dismissed with a prejudice by a judge today. And tonight we have defense attorney Rachel Fiset with us to help understand this major move. Rachel, thanks for being with us tonight.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Well, what was your initial reaction when you heard the ruling? Were you surprised about it?
Well, what I was surprised about was that they had an all-day hearing relating to this issue. And frankly, the prosecutorial misconduct allegations and what bore out through the hearing are indeed a bit surprising in that the prosecutor did not turn over evidence that the judge found and frankly, to a layperson, seemed essential to the defense of this case. And that is absolutely not allowed. Prosecutors are held to a high standard and they have to turn over evidence even if it's bad for their case.
And the prosecutor even, didn't she take the stand herself? The judge asked her questions?
It was an unbelievable day of hearings trying to determine what happened here. And the prosecutor took the stand herself. She did not find that this evidence was relevant, but it had to do with live ammunition on the set, which is basically the essential issue in this case. And the fact that they booked this evidence under a different case file, the judge was clearly not impressed with what was happening here.
So, Rachel, I guess it's safe to say that we often don't see rulings like this 3 days into a trial where a judge will just throw out the charges?
That was the best result that the defense team could have had. And 3 days into a jury trial that has been ongoing, yes, this is incredibly unusual.
What exactly the prosecutors, what are they accused of doing? Hiding evidence. I mean, that should have been, for someone like yourself, I mean, you have so much experience. I hate to say it, but shouldn't they have known better? Rachel?
They absolutely should have known better. This is the rule number one of being a prosecutor is you have to turn over all of the evidence, even if it is bad for your case. And they are held to this ethical standard. They absolutely should have known better. And the evidence was provided to them in March, and it accidentally basically came out in testimony yesterday that this evidence existed. The defense team was surprised to learn this evidence existed, and then today played out with a motion to dismiss and this hearing relating to this evidence that they essentially either hid or unreasonably withheld, thinking it was not relevant to the case at hand.
What happens next? Is there a next?
Well, Alec Baldwin is done. So it was dismissed with prejudice, which means the case against him is over. So he is a free man, and that has to be an incredible relief to him. But there will be an inquiry as to what happened. There will be an internal investigation at the DA's, and the DA may also suffer other consequences like bar sanctions or other sanctions relating to really violating their ethical duties.
Okay, well, that's a lot. Oh, the armorer, Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, she was supposed to appear, but, well, that didn't happen now because the trial, the charges have been dismissed. Does that impact her in any way, though? Because she already was found guilty.
It absolutely does. So she will be appealing her case. My guess is for two separate reasons. One being that this is new evidence, and new evidence allows a defendant to appeal. And based on the ethical violations, her team will find ways to appeal the case as it relates to the prosecutorial misconduct. So now she has a basis to overturn her conviction.
All right, so possibly lots more to come. Well, defense attorney Rachel Fiset, always a pleasure, and thank you so much for being with us tonight to give us some insight into the dismissed case against Alec Baldwin.
Thanks for having me.
All right.